Enhancing report. This is just to make your reports look rich. So we will include titles and footnotes in a report, define descriptive column headings using the label statement, control the use of column headings with the label and split equal to option. So that was our objectives. Enhance the payroll report by adding titles, footnotes, and descriptive column headings. Displaying the titles and footnotes. We use the title and footnote statement to enhance the report. So the report, here we see that we are using a title 1, that is Orient Star Sales Staff, and title 2, Sales Report, Salary Report. The footnote is confidential. So procprint data equals orient.sales, the program for the procprint remains the same, and then we end the title and the footnote statement by using the null title and null footnote. Viewing the output, when we see the output, we see this kind of, instead of the SaaS system that was the default heading that we used to have till now has gone, and we have the word confidentials coming at the end of the report, which was used as a footnote. The global title statement specifies the title lines for the SaaS output. So it can be title N and then any text. So title appears at the top of the page. The default title is the SaaS system. The value of N can be from 1 to 10. And unnumbered title is equivalent to title 1. So title remains in effect until they are changed or cancelled or you have end the SaaS session. Changing titles and footnotes. To change a title and footnote, submit a title statement with the same number but different text. Replaces a previous title with the same number. It also cancels all titles with higher number. So this statement changes the title 1 and cancels title 2 and title 3. Footnotes are changed the same way. Cancelling all titles and footnotes. A null title cancels all the titles and a null footnote statement cancels all the footnote. So here if we see the first code where title 1 is first line, the title 2 is second line, so the output resultant titles would be the first line and the second line. And if we talk about the second where it says title 2 equals to next line, so according to the scenario that we went through, the readings that we have done is that it will not consider any title with a higher number, so it will consider the first line and then the next line. And in the third part, the top line, which is title without any number, so it refers that it is title 1. So as it again will not take any higher number, so title 1, the top line would be the answer. Title 3, the third line. So as we don't have any title 2 here, because according to the previous program we have only title and then we have title 3, so title 2 is missing, hence we will have one line space between title 1 and title 3. So it will be the top line space the third line. Then we have titles. Procprint data equals to orient.sales run. So we have used the null title statement before we could have printed the report. So it will have no title. Label statements and options. We use a label statement and the label option to display the descriptive column headings instead of variable names. So title 1, Orient Star Sales Staff, title 2, Salary Report, footnote confidential, and in the proc print we use label option to use the label while we are printing the output. So in label we give the name of the variable equal to the label. It could be any name of your choice. It can include any character. Then we run and rest of the program remains the same. Let's know more about label statement. The label statement assigns descriptive labels to the variables. A label can be up to 256 characters and include any character including blanks, where a variable name can only be 32 characters long. So labels are used automatically by many procedures that also we will see in future. The print procedure uses label only when the label or split option is specified. And when we see the output, we see the sales ID does not have underscore in between, same as the last name and same as the annual salary. So that variable name was salary, so which we have changed to annual salary. Split equal to option. The split equal to option in procprint specifies a split character to control the line breaks in column headings. So procprint data equals to orient.sales, then split equal to, we give asterisk that it will act as a separator, and the rest of the program remains same, but in the label option, in the label statement where we actually give the label names for the variables, we have to use the symbol that we have used in split equal to option where we want to split the data by. So this character will split the data. So this split equal to option can be used instead of the label option in a proc print step. And when we see the output, we see the last name get divided into two parts because we have put a asterisk in between, so it will always view the results in multiple lines. Now we will see how to use title. So in this program, this will produce this title and footnote in our report output. Let's go ahead and execute. See, we have Orient Star Sales Staff Sales Report instead of what we used to have earlier, like the SaaS system. So this was the title by default and we did not have any footnotes. But if we see our note uh, output as if now, or the report as if now, it says confidential, a footnote is appearing, and we also have a title for our report. So see, sales underscore ID has gone, it's sales ID, last name, and annual salary is appearing instead of salary, last underscore name, and customer underscore ID. So let's go ahead and use the split equal to option. So split equal to will split the uh, string into multiple lines in the column heading wherever it finds a particular character that we define in the split equal to option. So let's go ahead and check. So we did not put any asterisk sign between sales and ID, but we have put that between annual and salary and last and name. So let's go ahead and execute this program and see what happens to our data and how does it behave. So see, last appears in a different line and name appears in a different line. Same case is with the annual salary, but sales ID remains the same because we did not use any split equal to character in between them. But if we check the previous reports titles or the variable names, so it does not split because we did not use split equal to option.